Hello everyone, it's February the 23rd. Oh my god, another one. All right, minimize deviation. Oh, we've done this one before. You're given an array of n positive integer. You can perform two types of operations on any element of the array any number of times. If the element is even divided by 2, then you can do this operation on the last element. If it's odd, multiply by 2. The deviation array is the maximum difference between any two elements in the array, or to the minimum deviation they have to perform some number of operations. It's like we don't do anything. I cannot. I have to reduce this and increment this. I do not remember. I mean, apparently we've done this before, but I don't remember at all. Let's see. So what we want to do is to increment the odd value. Well, increment the small value and then decrement the large values. Right? So what if we sort it first? Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can bring the small up, and then we can bring the big one down. I can find the current difference, right? I have the current difference, which is, fine, whatever the current difference is. So in first example, the current difference is 3. It's the smallest minus the largest. If I get the smallest out, now if the smallest is a even number, then there's nothing we can do, right? There's nothing we can do if the smallest is an even number. Maybe we can pop the smallest out, right? If it's an odd value, we'll multiply by 2. Right? Okay, now we push it in. And then, how about the larger side? Well, the large side, we pop it out, and we divide it by 2. Okay. So now the largest value is going to be 3, and the smallest value is going to be 2. And the difference is 1. And once the difference is 1, there's no more movement. Because if the smallest is this, is going to be the smallest is an even number. So you cannot get the smallest even higher. And the highest number is an odd number, so you cannot get the highest even lower. So that's like the stalemate. Let's try the second one. So we go, so it'll be 1, 3, 4, 5, 20, right? So I'll do, now the smallest is 1, largest is 20. So I'll do one operation, smallest times 2, so it will be 2, right? And then smallest base I cannot do. Largest I can divide, so largest will be 10, right? So largest I can divide again, that will be 5. Then cannot go, so the difference will be 3. So I think that the danger, not the danger, is as we go, right, we need to make sure that the large and the small Yeah, so yeah, we have two heaps, right? And then at the beginning, we are going to compare, right? And we're gonna go small, make the change, compare, and the large, make the change, then compare. And then we'll do it again, right? So we'll compare, then small make the change, then compare, and large make the change. And then we go back up, compare, until we cannot move. And of course, yeah, it's actually fine, because now what if I hit the ones that's already been changed? Have you thought about that? Because the small one's getting bigger, right? The small one's getting bigger. The small one is getting bigger, and the bigger one's getting small. So, with the big one getting small, would it be a chance that the small one will become the big one? Yeah, this is the thing. The small one getting bigger, so we have a new small value, right? We have a new small value. And on the big side, right? On the big side, whoa, on the big side, I only change the big, so the small value does not change. So what if the small value bubbles up? Are you talking about the small value becomes the big value? That's not possible, right? So maybe we need to keep track of what has been changed, right? So keep track of what has been changed. Okay, if we keep track of what has been changed, so which one has been changed on the small side, or which one has been changed on the large side. So every time when we are on it, if we change the small, we need to see if this has been changed in the large. We keep the original, right? We keep the original. So, once we are at the top, we need to check if they're equal. Yeah, if they're not equal to the original value, I'll pop it, make the change, and push it in again, right? Until we have the current. And then we'll just keep doing this until we cannot do it anymore. And then we'll definitely stop. Because if it's a small, yeah, it's a small, it's an odd number, you multiply by 2, and then it just stops, it cannot go anymore, right? So I don't think it will lead to an infinite loop, which, let's give it a shot. Not 100% sure, but I don't think it will lead to an infinite loop. No, I like just to import a heap. So here's what I mean, right? We have a main heap, we have a max heap, right? And then we say for n in nums, heap q dot heap push main heap just n, and the max heap is going to be minus n, right? Once we're done, we say while main heap the top, right, has to be odd because I want to go up, and max heap the top has to be even. Actually, it should be or, because one side is only one side can do, right? Then we say or update. So while Oof. Actually, no. I need index. Numerate. I need index, which means we'll do this and I, and this and I. Okay. Oh. So while main heap 0 is not equal to nums main heap 0 1, okay, then old n I equals heap q dot heap pop main heap, right? And then heap q dot heap push main heap nums I push it back in. So I will do this to update the main heap value, right? So this is to update the main heap value. So once the main heap value is updated, right? Once the main heap value is updated, then we can check to see if we can increment it, right? Then we can check if we can increment it. So we say if main heap 0 0, then we say this old, so we pop out again, right? We can say n. Actually, this one I don't even use it. All right, so I pop this n out, then I'll push 2 times n in, right? And then nums I will equal to 2 times n. Okay, so I do this operation, and then I check. What do I check? I say res. I need a result. Equals max heap 0 0 minus main heap 0 0. Of course, max heap need to be a negative value. Okay, then we say res equals minimum res main heap 0 0 and max heap 0 0. Okay, now we do exact the same thing on max heap. Right, we say max heap if it's equal to 0. Oh, hold on, I need to do this one as well. Cycle the max heap. Okay, so while max heap, this is not equal to minus max heap, it's not equal to this max heap or heap push max heap minus, and then we say if this is equal to 0, then n equal to this max heap, right? And then we'll go max heap is this, and then say n divided by 2. Oh, this is going to be negative. I'll make sure this will be negative and divided by 2. Because when I get it, I'll get negative, right? And then res equals this. All right, and so we return res. Okay, let's check. Three examples. This should be 1. This is 3. This is 3. Nums minimum. Oh shoot. Nums. Okay. Oh, I was like, wow, it's so slow. Let's see if they work. I mean, how about 1, 2? How about 1, 1? Huh? You think about that? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Maybe we can do ABS. That's like an interesting idea. What do you think? Because we can allow the small to go even higher, right? Yeah, small gets bigger, and then we try it. And then big gets smaller, then we try it. But we never try small stay the same and big gets smaller. That is the thing we never try. Think about that. Okay, so what you're saying is I have the small and big, right? The current, small and big. Well, that we already handled. And then small make a change, right? I can do small make a change and the previous big and change the small. They can do a comparison. Or big decrease, right? And now we have the previous big and the current small, right? They can do that as well. Or I can say change the original. So what I think is we need to record some values. Okay, so I shall say before, min after, min before, right, is gonna be min heap 0, 0. Min before, min after. Right, min before, and then min after. Save this. And then we have max before, max before. So max heap 0, 0. Right? And then max after. Then we should say res equals to minimum. Right? We have res. We can say ABS min before minus max before, right? And then min before minus max after. Well, actually, before I already handled, so I actually just need to say before minus after ABS min after minus max before and ABS min after minus max after. That is what I think. Took a little bit longer, huh? Okay, let's try this. try this. Slow. Oh, I got wrong answer. Oh, what the hell? Output 0. Huh. It's like a year apart. That's should be 1, right? 0. How did you get a 0? 3, 5. Initial is 2. Okay, main heap is 3, max heap is 5. Okay, come in. Don't do this. Current, if it's this, that should be 6. No, that should be 6. Max heap is the same. Max heap of 4 is 5. And then it doesn't equal to. So that's still 5. Right? Oh, then we have 1, but 6 and 5. Wait, what? Dude, what the hell? Six, 5, 6, 5. How come the result is 0? What? Min before, min after, max before, max after. Min before, min after. Min before, min after is 5. That's the problem. That is the problem. You cannot do it on yourself. I see. Yeah, this min after, because it becomes bigger, it becomes 6. Right? That's the minimum value. And then yeah, we have a before value, then we have an after value, right? And before, then we can do this, then we do the after. And after, the min value becomes a new min value, right? So, min before. Min after. Max before. Max after. Okay. Then min before 0 minus, actually plus, max after 0. If min before 1 is not equal to max after 1, else just don't take this. And we'll just repeat this for everything. So before, after, we'll do an after, before. Right, we'll do a after, before. This will be after. Ah, Jesus. My bad. Now we are right. Try the other ones. They all still pass. I'll run these. Try it again. What? Oh my. This is bad. This is becoming very bad. Expected 2 output 1. Oh my goodness. Expected 2. That is 2. So 3. That will be 4. Before is 10. After is 5. But the thing is, you cannot do 4 minus 5. Because when this becomes 5, and this becomes 6, smallest is 4. No, this is not right. Shall we do this? Let me think. So we start with the smallest, right? And min before is 3. Max after is 5. That's 2. Min after is 4. Max before is 10. The problem is min after is 4. Max after is not 5. That's the problem. Max after is not 5. I think we need to go to both camps. So every time when I change a value, right, on the main heap, I change a value, I push it back to the main heap, and I push it to the max heap as well. Yeah, I make the change, I push it to main heap, and I need to push it to max heap. And then on the max, I do the same thing. I do on a main, I do on a push into main heap. But on a max heap, I'll get current max, and then I'll process something. So it'll get smaller. Then I will push to the main heap. Then hold on. So the main heap, I'll pop a value, right? Make it bigger. Then I'll push it back into. But why would you push into the main heap though? Well, because it can still be the main. So you push it back into the main heap, and then you push it to the max heap. Right? And this is the main before, right? And I'll have a main after. That's without the max changing. And then the max goes. Right? So max goes. So min before and the max after. Right? But we don't have after. How do you handle the after? Well, the after because max have to push the main. So the main heap has to go through the whole thing again. So what we can do is do this later. We get a min before, we get a min after, right? And then we will push to max heap as well. Right, we'll push to max heap as well. And the main heap after, main afterwards. Main afterwards, that's not main afterwards, that just... That's just main before, right? We have a main before. And this is a main after, right? Then we'll do this. If it's not, then I'll just pop it. And I have a max before. And then I do a max after. Oh, that's not where it's supposed to be. Alright, we'll do a max before. So this max before is this before is before I do this, right? Before I do this, I have a max before. Just imagine the before is before anybody does anything, right? Before anybody's doing anything. And then the after is the main does something, right? Then we have a new main. Oh. What I want is mean change, right? So we have a main heap, max heap, main max. We get whatever we do. Then main can change, right? Now after main change, max might change as well, right? Then we're gonna do the comparison. And then max can change, right? Then min will change as well. Then we do a comparison. Then min max both change. That's when we go to the next level. I feel like it's so convoluted. It doesn't feel right to me. It's so convoluted. Oh, it gotta be easier, man. It gotta be easier. How about this? We have the min, right? We just double. Double. Or what if the max need to go down to meet it? I mean, I update both, so get a current min max, right? I move 1. But the thing is, if I move min first, why can't we just move the max first? I move min. I also can move max first. So I move min first, or I move max first, right? Yeah, it's like no move. Move min first. Move max first. Move min and then move max. 4 situations. Okay. But if I move min, I can record the previous min. But if I move min, the max will be updated. Max will be updated. That's interesting. So we have a min. If I double it, it becomes bigger than the max. So we move min, we don't move max. Then we'll have a new value, right? So you're saying, yeah, we don't push it in yet. Don't push it in yet. And from the max, it's the same thing, right? Because this is max Q, is just from there, I do it. Right, this is the max Q. So we have a previous min value. Yeah, min before and the min before the max before is saved initially. Then I move min, right, by itself. Then I'll have a current state, a new min and a new max. could be the previous. Then I move max, right? Then I'll have a new max and the current min, right? And then I do the push after the move, right? Then I do the push. I push both into the queue, and then I'll update, right? I'll update. So what you're saying is, I have the before, I have the min max before, okay? Then I say res what equal to the minimum of minus max before 0 minus min before 0. Okay, so now we say move min but do not move max. So I say if this, I move min, right? I move min. Moved min. Okay, you can say moved min. Now I say moved min is equal to this. But I don't push it. I don't push it yet. Right? Moved min. Okay. Then min after is equal to this. Actually, I don't even need to copy. Right? Min after is this. If it's, then we don't have, right? Yeah, we can actually see this. This is, if we can do it, then we'll have moved min, right? Then moved min and a min after, right? Then what do? We say res, right, shall equal to the minimum max minus max before 0 and moved min 0 times 2, max between these two minus min after, right? Min after 0. I mean, after it doesn't really matter. I don't really care about min after. Actually, yeah, I don't really care about min after. I do not care about min after. I just do that. Okay. Then move max, but do not move min. Say move the max. So if this is equal to 0, then moved max equals this, right? Pop it out. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. And we say res will equal to minimum min before. Well, actually, it would be max minus min. Max is current max minus max heap 0 0, right? Because I don't move min, so this is move the max minus the minimum of min before or moved max 0 divided by 2. Of course, it's negative, right? Now we're going to move both min and max and sync. Move both min and max and sync the two heaps. Actually, I will do this way while true. And we say if not moved min and not moved max, break. Okay, we say if moved min, then I'll say heap q dot heap push. What do we push? We will push min heap, right? Moved min 0 times 2, moved min 1, and nums moved min 1 will equal to moved min 0 times 2, and heap q dot heap push max heap. So we'll do this one again. So both have to do it. If moved max, same thing. So we'll push max heap, right? Moved max divided by 2, moved max 1. Nums moved max 1 equals moved max divided by 2, but we have to go a negative here. And heap q will do min heap moved max divided by 2 and moved max. Actually, I think it'll be easier. We do here, right? We say ni, that would say moved min equals to n times 2i. All right, then I can just say n times 2. This is the same. Ni moved max equals n divided by 2i. Then we don't have to divide by 2 here. Just say n divided by 2. Okay, and we can just push moved min. Right, and then this is also push moved min. And then this will be moved max. This will also be moved max. Okay, now I come to the top. Then we have to do this thing. All right. If it's not equal to, then I need to pop it. And then max heap, if it's not equal to minus max heap, then we pop. Then we get a current. Then we update. Then we move this. If not, okay, let's try this one. Int object is not, wait, what? Oh, res. Huh. That is bonkers. Oh, still not right. Why? Come on, man. This is bonkers. Oh. Hold on, I think I should print nums. And then max before. Hold a second. Moved min. Yeah, I pop this out. I get a new one, right? And then I'll say max before, right? Max before. And then we take the max after the 2. And here, I'll take max, because I get a max smaller, right? And the minimum between the 2. I don't understand. I don't know. So initial we have min before, max before, that is correct. And then I have 6.2 here, which is moved min. Yes. And the max, so it would be 6. But actually we can do this just to check, right? See what we have here. Very unfortunate. This will be 6. Moved min is becomes 6. So the max, pre-max is 10. So it'll be 10 minus, because I changed this. So that's 6, that's correct. Okay, moved max. Moved max is 5. Right? Is 5. And moved max is 5. Our pre-moved max is 5. And the difference is 1. Oh, that's not right. Because max heap is 5. And the min before. The min before should be 3. Okay, do I need min before? No, I do not. I do not. These two values shall just do something like this, right? And then max before, min before, min before. The moved means need to be, because I need an index. All right, how about this? Oh my god, you're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. How? Dude, you're killing me. 4. Oh, shoot, I didn't push it in. God. Alright, so... Okay, so I have to min this, right? Because I pop it out, and n times 2. You are killing me. Max this, and minus n divided by 2. Now, I expect this to be right. You guys, come on. What the hell? Yeah, seriously, what the hell? Hold on. Hold on. Outrageous. This is outrageous. Okay, tempo. That is correct. Okay, now I have this. Min heap is 4. Max heap, how is max heap 5? Max heap should be 6. Did you not push it in? I did. Oh, God. I know why. This is not right. Screw you, man. Screw me. I know why. Because it's max heap. So it's moved means 0. Negative. Moved means 1. And this is min heap. So it's minus 0. Oh, God. Now we have a infinite loop. I have 4 and 6. Now I have 3 and 5. 4, 6, 3, 5. 4, 6, 3, 5. 4, 6, 3, 5. Okay, so scene, right? If min before max before in scene or break. Otherwise, scene dot add min before max before. Oh Lord. Okay. Now this is getting more and more complicated. I do not like it. Do not like it a bit. How you doing? Come on. Oh, it's already 1 hour. Oh, Lord. How? I guess the scene has issues. Maybe if I put index in it. If it's the same located, right? Because here we are wrong. So what we can do is let's get this tuple. Yep. Tuple need to be a little bit more. No way. What? Alright, I think I'm on the wrong track. Alright, I forgot. Greedy. Greedy. Alright, I have to end it here. I have other things to do. Alright, I'll finish this later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.